Giddy up like a spur, I feel like Tim Duncan, yeah. Shorty, she tweaking, she yelling and screaming. Let's skip all the fussing, yeah. Let's skip all the fussing, yeah. Chasing this gleaming, ballin' like Tatum.
So
Well, also, I mean, honestly, too, if you think about it, like kind of like the Spurs, though, we are kind of built with that, like a lot of different
it makes
weapons,
sense.
quiet
Makes
dynasty, bro.
sense. Makes sense. With a coach that is a maniac.
Nah, actually, though, speaking, talking about them Celtics, though, like who's really stopping us on this road to a back to back right now? Cause like we've taken some losses, but they haven't been like I haven't been like concerning. You know what I mean?
I haven't been concerned about none of them.
Like no, I feel like in these moments as a team, like as long as we
Because,
play our best,
I feel like you have to beat us 4 times.
and that's the thing.
Not once, not twice, not thrice. 4 times. I can't name a team that's gonna beat us 4 times.
Well,
I can't name a team that's gonna bring us to 7 games. Never mind, beat us 4 times.
I mean, literally, if you look at it, and even in those losses, we've had some of those bigger teams. They've come close. Also, with the OKC game, with all due respect to Shaq, that whistle was in his favor, boy.
Bro,
Look, I'm not one to blame
I
the
saw
refs.
something. I saw something. I forgot what the exact numbers were, but we shot half the amount of free throws that they shot.
No, it was not. It was less than half. I'm gonna pull it up for you because it was actually ridiculous.
Less than half is even crazier.
No, it was bad. Like I'm gonna go pull this up. Like, okay, so literally, I got this for you. The Thunder free throws 25 of 35 they shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
We for free throws were 10 for 12.
That's sad.
Wait, ready? Shy alone was 10 for 11 from the free throw line.
He had just as many free throws as us.
Basically.
He shot one less, made the same amount.
Yeah, literally.
That's sad. How much did we lose by? I didn't watch the end of the
We
game.
lost by 6, but that's one of those like garbage.
Get out of here. Like
that's where I'm like that loss doesn't even
because someone said it. I forgot who said it, but someone said they're not gonna get the whistle blown that many times in the playoffs. It just doesn't happen.
Well, also too, it's the thing you gotta remember with Thunder, the experience. Who knows that's gonna get to them, and also the playoff experience thing. I think people forget sometimes. That's some as much as it is about how big the stage is. It's also about playing that deep into the season.
Right.
Your body ain't used
Are
to
you
that.
ready for it?
Your body ain't used to that.
And that is peak basketball.
Yes.
So you got to play like they were in the beginning of the season at the end. You know what I'm saying?
You need the best 25 to 30 game stretch of your season to come at the very end past where you used to playing.
Right.
If you're a team that's not made the playoffs regularly, your body's not used to playing this well for this long.
Yeah.
You got to think Tatum his entire career pretty much has been conference finals or bust for the most part.
And he's there for it.
I mean, him, Brown, Drew's got run deep.
Ready for it.
Since Holiday's been here, of course, Zingis pretty much finds a way to get injured and it saves up for those 25 to 30 game stretch. Not the joke.
You want to know, speaking about injuries, and I don't want to knock anyone's injury thing, but I think Braun being injured right now, not saying that his groin or whatever the injury isn't actually, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, like real.
I think that's what that is. It was like a management thing.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Because he's 40 and they're about to go into where you need the best 25 to 30 games of your season.
I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, we secretly store Al Horford in a hyperbaric chamber. I swear, because he just be.
I don't know
and he
what
just
the heck.
Him versus LA.
Lately, he's been coming out, and I've been thinking that this dude was
washed.
No.
Oh,
like
before
prime Draymond Green, the way he's been locking people up.
There was a moment though where you definitely thought like, oh, maybe he's at the end of his rope, but then all of a sudden Al just came out the chamber real quick and was like,
I think it was in the beginning of this season, kind of end of last season, if it makes sense. Like, not end of last season because we won. It was the beginning of this season.
Yeah,
beginning of this season. I'm looking at him and I was just like, yeah, he's probably gonna retire by the end of this year, whether if we win or not. And then out of nowhere, I was like, who is this dude? Nah, honestly. Forget the scoring, because I know he always had that. He had his spurts where he would just pop up sometimes, and then he would not.
It's the defense.
He locked up Luka Doncic.
No, that was great. First of all, Luke, if Luke is on the right team now, we can say we his kryptonite for real. Like this is
Oh yeah.
because oh my goodness.
No, cause like it don't even make no sense,
But that's
bro.
my
I'm looking at it and I was like, bro, is Luka really get locked down by Al Horford
no, that's actually bad. Like he switched onto
more
him
than once?
and still was like having
More
a
than
tough time.
once, bro. Look, come on,
Oh
bro.
my gosh, yo, switch on. Oh my goodness, yo,
Like
switch on.
how
Tap
you
the
call for
screen
the
to
how you call for the switch?
and it still
You
work
call
out.
for the switch and it still not work in your favor.
No, because even when Pritchard stole the ball from him, I was like, you just can't get a break tonight.
Oh
Golly.
yeah. And honestly, that's why obviously they're gonna go back watch him. He's gonna come back and play better if we have to face them in the finals. But they ain't gonna beat us 4 times either.
But that's my thing. Like, if you really look at it, like OKC, Lakers, some of the biggest teams out in the West. I mean, the Wild Wild West is that's a whole thing of its own, of course.
I want the
But like,
Grizzlies to go, but I don't think it's gonna
I don't
happen.
think they got. I don't as much as they're up there in the mix. I don't know. Like technically, like even some of the teams towards the bottom of the food chain on that side. Your Warriors, your Timberwolves. Like we don't know what we're getting out of them. But none of those
Yeah, because
teams.
they could just pop up and just
Yeah, I mean, Curry got his little help with Jimmy. I don't think it's gonna work personally, but they got his little help. So who knows?
playoff Jimmy is a real person.
That's
He
my
might
thing
be
though.
someone new in Golden State. So
Like who knows? Like
because if we got to play Golden State in the finals,
playing Curry is annoying. So I really
and
hope he
playing
does.
Jimmy is annoying.
And
And then
now
you
they're
got to
both
add
together.
Draymond to that.
Oh yeah. Like who knows? Who really knows what we're getting out of that?
If we
But
actually have to play them, because then it'll be that rematch of that, and we're
oh
supposed to go back to back. So then the pressure is back on us.
yeah, it's
Storyline,
it's yeah storylines and yeah the storyline
you feel
is
me?
where
Either
yeah
that or Celtics Lakers.
yeah
Storyline,
yeah.
you know
But
where
it's
it's going.
it's that thing where honestly though, like you said, 4 times I can't see in the East besides Cleveland
Right.
because New York has not played well against any big team.
Hmm.
They also play their guys too many minutes, which that's a whole thing with Mikal Bridges, which I thought was hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, as much as I'm a Pacers guy, and I think they're gonna get past that first round. I 4 times with them, I don't see that happening.
Nope. Not even close.
Milwaukee, the same thing. Their window, I think their windows kind of fell apart now. Like,
Milwaukee, forget about it.
yeah, they fell apart. After that, like Detroit, Young looks nice, but like I could see
Hmm.
that. I could see them upsetting a team to sneak into the first round. At the same
Right.
time, I'm just like, nah. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just like, nah.
I
Like,
hear you. No cap.
so it's like, in reality, it's like the Cats and then everybody in the West, like, no matter who we get, like you said, 4 times, I don't see it happening. I
At
don't see no one
all.
else beating us 4 times. I just don't see it. This was the Harden Way, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe and hit those bells and wings and things down below. As I like to say, ain't it like the Harden Way. Peace.